today we're talking about the Kundalini because that's connected to your ancestors. That's connected to your ancestral karma. And so we want to do a practice around that. So awakening your Kundalini. This is a big, big conversation, as are all of these conversations. But this one in particular, I feel like has a lot of misconceptions, a lot of misunderstandings. So let's clear those and then we'll do a practice. So the first thing is the Kundalini is like in yogic teachings, it's called Kundalini in yogic teachings. Okay, so that's like Indian, ancient India. But in the Tao teachings, we call it the Wai-Jiao, right? The Wai-Jiao, W-A-I space J-I-A-O. I'll screen share, you'll see everything. So the Wai-Jiao in Tao teachings, when this dormant energy flows freely upward through the 7 chakras, right? It's also known in the Kundalini teachings. It basically leads to an expanded state of consciousness, right? That's what's so commonly known. But in the Tao teachings, it's the energy that nourishes your entire life. It's an energy that clears karma connected to your ancestral lineage. It's an energy that also is definitely in the same location, okay, in the spinal, connected to the spinal, the space in front of the spinal column, so obviously all the way down your back, plus the cranial cavity. Okay, it's the largest space in the body because of all the energies, the meridians, the channels of the body. They have to go through this space. They have to go through the Wai-Jiao, right? And so this space, because it's such a large area, all of the energies, meridians, channels of the body have to go through this space. Of course, negative, any negative soul, heart, mind, energy, body, physical matter, blockages can affect any organ, any part of the body, right? So it's really a key area for healing and transformation. So we want to work with this energy center. We want to clear this energy center. We want to transmute any ancestral karma, of course. And so through the Kundalini, aka Wai-Jiao, we can do that. So don't get me wrong, when there's a lot, karma clearing is a big conversation. So let's do a practice. So I'm going to screen share and then I'm going to show you there's a few mantras when it comes to the Kundalini and the Wai-Jiao. So remember, this is the energy, the space in the spinal column, especially connected to the base. You can't really see me, but the base of the back. If you go from your belly button all the way to the back, like literally parallel, like straight across from the front of your belly button all the way to the back, where that point would be, there's a point there. That's an acupuncture point called the Ming Men acupuncture point, Ming Men. And Ming Men, this acupuncture point literally balances but is connected to the fire element and water element. Okay, so this is important to understand, because we want to balance the fire element and the water element if we want to A, awaken our Kundalini, but B, connect to our Kundalini, clear, purify this Kundalini, okay? Now, in the Tao teachings, this area is not necessarily, we call it the Kundalini because most people connect to that word, but we actually call it the snow mountain area. Okay, so even right now, just placing your hand on your womb of creation, that lower energy center just below the navel in the front, and then your lower back, like as if you're going straight from the belly button to the back, straight across through your body. So even just this area in the back, this Ming Men acupuncture point, it's called also known as the snow mountain area, because the snow mountain is like, if you envision a mountain in this area, the snow represents the water element, right? And then we envision the sun, golden sun, heating up that water element. And we're gonna do this, so don't worry. I'm just expressing to you how this all connects. And we're gonna chant the sacred mantras. There's a few. The first one is Yo, Y-O-U. The second one is Ming Men Water, Ming Men Fire. Okay, Ming Men Water, Ming Men Fire. Ming Men Water, Ming Men Fire. I'm going to sing that mantra as well. We're going to do this together. And just connecting to those elements, okay? And then the third mantra is, well, it's actually not a mantra. It's more of the mind power. It's activating your mind power. So really stimulating your ability to connect to this snow mountain area through that fiery hot sun. We're always, if you've come to all of our other trainings, you remember that we're always activating our soul power, mind power, body power, breath power, and sound power. And so today we're really going to be doing more of a refined mind power. So we want to imagine a fiery hot sun is melting the snowy top mountain, and the steam is rising up slowly through our spine, through the back of our spine. Just slowly rising. The steam is rising and nourishing our brain. It's nourishing our brain. Right? So this Kundalini energy is a very interesting energy because there's different ways of connecting to it. And if we can talk about Kundalini yoga, but that's not why we're here, right? I've done the Kundalini yoga. It's amazing and definitely very powerful. But what we're doing is not necessarily to like have an intense awakening. That's not, because you can create that, and I've seen that many times, and it can be a lot of energy to process at one time. What we want to do is we want to purify. Remember, we're on a purification journey, purifying negative quantum information into positive quantum information. And because this channel, this column, this Kundalini Waijiao, whatever you want to call it, is connected to our ancestral lineage, our ancestral karma, our ancestral information, of course we want to purify that. We already can see, if we even just look for one moment into our ancestors, we're going to connect with them. We're going to call them for sure. But we can connect and see that there is both positive information and negative information in the quantum field between you, your ancestors, between your ancestral lineage, so the generationals of information that's passed down, and how it connects to you and your life, right? And I was literally just talking to somebody, and she was like mentioning a lot of just how there's a lot of survival mechanisms. There's a lot of power control and, all of this happening in her family. And so, of course, that's generational. It doesn't just all of a sudden happen, right? It's been passed down over and over again. So let me screen share so you can see what we are doing today. So today we're doing, remember, the Waijiao, aka Kundalini. We're awakening the Kundalini. We're connecting to that Kundalini area. So the first mantra, remember I said is yo, but it's spelt Y-O-U, but it's actually yo. So it's you want to hold on to that mantra, and you're going to see how we do this. Inhaling light.
Yo.
Inhaling light.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, right? You understand we're imagining and pretending that we are, when I say pretending, I'm saying this to your inner child. I'm speaking to your inner child because I want you to not overthink this. I want you to allow yourself to play in the field of intention, because this is not about whether you see something in your mind or in your eyes or whatever, Everyone has different gifts and abilities, and this is not about what you see or what you don't see. This is actually about your intention to breathe in light. So inhaling light, even as your eyes are open, like you could do it with your eyes open or not, it's a matter of intention. So inhaling light, you imagine, pretend light is coming in, filling up your lower abdomen. So you're breathing deeply into your root chakra. And just imagining that light is coming down into your root. And then as you exhale, that mantra, it's that ball of light is moving up the back of your spine and stopping, exploding light in your Ming Men acupuncture point. So let's begin. So closing your eyes, and remember, I'm going to activate the field. I'm going to activate the soul, our soul power. Follow along in your mind. If you feel like you can repeat after me, amazing, even better if you can say it out loud. And if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Whatever feels right, follow your heart. And we're going to place one hand on our womb, so our lower abdomen, one hand on our Ming Men acupuncture point. So that's directly the opposite of your belly button on your back. And just practice breathing in light, inhaling light and exhaling light. And as you exhale, the golden ball of light goes up where your hand is on your back. Inhale light. Inhale light. Inhale light. Okay. Bringing all your mind's attention into your Ming Men acupuncture point, where your hand is on your back. As I activate the field, we have our body power activated, which is where we place our hands, is where we receive the healing. And you can repeat after me in your heart or out loud. Dear Divine, dear Source, Creator of all that is, dear all of my spiritual fathers and mothers, dear all of my spirit guides, guardian angels of light, archangels, ascended masters, holy saints, Buddhas, all divine beings that guide me unconditionally. Dear Mother Earth, and all the infinite stars, planets, galaxies, and universes within and without, I love you all. I honor you all, and I deeply respect and appreciate you all. Please bless my Kundalini. Please purify any negative information, transforming it into positive information. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale light. And dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of my Kundalini, my wide Jiao, I love you, I honor you, I appreciate you. You have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to rejuvenate yourself and purify yourself. You have the power to align yourself with love, peace, and harmony. Do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inhale light. Inhaling light, and now let's hold the mantra Yo as long as we can, imagining that golden light coming in through the breath down into the root chakra and exploding light into all directions in your Ming Men acupuncture point. Inhale light. Yo. Inhale light. Inhale light. Inhale light, and let's repeat it 3 times. Yo, yo, yo. Inhale light. Yo, yo, yo. Inhale light. Yo, yo, yo. Good. And just relax. We're going to chant the second sacred mantra for the Kundalini, and that is the Ming Men water, Ming Men fire. I'm going to sing this mantra, and when you're ready, you can join in. This is not about how you sound. This is not about singing and sounding. This is just about vibration. Okay, the sound of this vibration that comes through us. Inhale light, and let's begin. Keeping your mind power in the golden ball of light in your Ming Men acupuncture point in the back where your hand is. You can change hands if it gets tired. Inhale light. Ming Men water, Ming Men fire. 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 Inhale light. Ming Men water, Ming Men fire. 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 Inhale light. And let's just chant this mantra. Repeat after me. Ming Men water, Ming Men fire. 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 Good. And just imagine, pretend, intend that snow mountain in the back, the base of your spine. And there's a beautiful, fiery, hot sun melting that snowy top mountain. And with each breath you take in, the steam is rising slowly up, up, up your spine and nourishing your brain. And silently chanting in your mind, yo, 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 yo. Silently chanting to balance the yin and yang energies. Imagining that beautiful hot sun melting the snow at the top of your mountain. The steam is rising, rising up, up, up your spine as you chant in your mind. Breathing deeply is the key. Continue to chant and visualize, to imagine this beautiful snowy top mountain melting, and the steam is rising as I offer you a Tao blessing for your Kundalini area. Dear my Tao hands and all my Tao light treasures, please activate, radiate, shine, and vibrate into all the souls here live and on the recording for their Kundalini as appropriate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings begin. Yo, yo. Yo, ya, yo, ya, yo. Yo, ya, yo, ya. Yo, ya, yo. Yo, ya, yo, ya, yo, ya, yo, ya, yo. Inhale light. Yo, ya. Yo ya, yo ya, yo. Yo ya, yo ya. Yo ya, yo. Yo ya, yo ya, yo ya, yo ya, yo. Receiving golden light from all directions, 360 degrees from around your body, coming into your Kundalini, your lower back Ming Men acupuncture point, rising all the way up your spine into your brain, nourishing your brain with beautiful golden light. And we give our greatest gratitude to Divine, to Source, to the Creator of all that is, to our own beloved soul, heart, mind, and body. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To our own divine teams that are here now, that have supported this practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you to our own Kundalinis. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing the work, transforming negative information into positive information. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you, thank you.